Mike, Michael, Andrew, and I were already Skyping, and we were like, fuck it, let's just turn on the mics.
That's true.
That's usually how it happens.
We had a 40-minute conversation prior.
Yeah. We're always just hanging out, having nothing else to do. And we're just like, you know what?
Maybe we should record this.
We should shoot the July episode of Internet Box on July 31st.
Why not?
Just to guarantee it doesn't come out on time.
That's all right.
Look.
And
it's a Rush album.
A new update for Pokemon game for Pokemon Go.
Gay?
For Pokemon Go. Yeah. For Pokemon Go just came out.
Different games. I'm standing up. And Andrew's standing up. So the kid goes to sit down. And as he stretches his legs and he's squatting, he just goes and fucking farts. And literally he just goes, and just doesn't say anything. I look at Andrew, the kid farts, and I just go, nice. And I look at Andrew, and he immediately just starts turning around to stare at the wall because he's losing it. His face just turns immediately beet red, and I can see him trying not to burst out laughing. And the kid gave an immediate oh sorry, kind of under his breath,
and then he went back into it.
I think he realized he thought oh nobody noticed because nobody overtly said anything, so he was and gave kind of this chuckle and then just went back to talking. And I thought Andrew was gonna fucking explode. So we walk 5 minutes away, I don't know, 3-5 minutes away, and then immediately, go back to, I think Andrew or Lindsay goes, did you hear him fart? And we all start bursting out laughing. I'm like, yeah, I fucking heard it. I heard it. And we're all sitting there talking about the kid now and talking about how he farted and how funny it was and this and that and da-da-da-da. And in the middle of the conversation, the kid just pulls up next to us on the bike and he's like, so anyway, and we're like, God damn it. He called back up to us.
Nice kid.
Nice kid. Nice fart.
Thanks, Pokemon.
Gassy problems.
Bringing people together.
It was weird, but it never would have happened if it wasn't for Pokemon Go. And he's like, well, I'll see you guys around. And then he just rode off to go home. And so then it's a 40-second video of the pokerap, and it's the beginning all right, we're gonna count them all off, da 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 da, and then it goes to the rap, and it just goes, Pidgey, Rattata, Weedle, Pidgey, Rattata, Rattata, Weedle, Pidgey, Rattata, Weedle, Pidgey. Then it goes
gotta catch them all. Catch them all.
It goes through a little 10, 15-second chorus, comes back, does the same thing again. It's Weedle,
and
Pidgey.
It ends
with 7 Rattatas in a row. It's Rattata, Rattata. It's pretty goddamn funny for a 42-second video.
Yeah, just end. Sometimes I don't know how to end the word banana. Banananana.
Bananananana. That's not true. You don't do that.
No, I don't.
Never heard anyone say, I don't know when to stop
banana.
I don't know when to stop a word.
It's not when saying it, it's when writing it. It's when writing it. I don't know how to end it.
You writing it.
I can't stop.
That Gwen Stefani song must be a nightmare for you.
Bananas. That's bananas.
See, I'm not a fat American, so that exercise bullshit doesn't really help for me. I already exercised before Pokemon Go, so that's not a selling point to me.
I saw your tweet earlier today. You look pretty swole today.
Oh, right. Oh, thanks, Mike. Yeah, I did go to the gym.
Oh, I didn't see
Ooh, you looking fresh?
Yeah, my tweet, to be fair, was I like how when you go to the gym, it makes you look like you're in way better shape than you are. For that 1 hour after you went to the gym.
Yeah.
Because I don't look like that at all, regularly during the week. It was just...
Hang on, I'm going to go look at this pic real quick. Wow.
Sounded like Mike, on Christmas. Wow. The only color I'm not a huge fan of in this house is the pink dining room, but I don't care enough to have it changed.
You can't just put curtains up.
Because it's pink. Yeah, just put curtains up on the walls.
Yes. Yeah.
What?
Is it a salmon pink or is it a bright pink? What kind of pink?
No, it's super light.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was the pussy room. It was the last homeowner's playroom for his 2 daughters.
Whoa, Andrew.
What?
I mean, Andrew said what I had already said, so yeah.
Oh, but he said it in a way that was different.
He did. He
I just had to make sure they knew. Yeah.
He was like, little kids have pussies. So it was it was little
girls do.
There was more venom to it.
Little girls have pussies. That's a fact.
No!
Oh my god.
Little dicks are funny though. Vaginas are like that's too much. That's rated R.
It's true. It's like, all right.
It's just like, oh, I was just changing my daughter, and I'm like, all right, whoa, you can't be looking down there. Jesus Christ, that's gonna be me if I ever have a daughter. I'm gonna be like, oh.
Oh yeah, here we go.
We were talking about this before we started.
I'm a meme.
Yeah, Andy is a meme on our own Internet Box subreddit in reference to what we were saying earlier, where
we have the best fans.
Andy did an episode
2 months ago.
2 months ago
with me, Dylon, and Carrie.
Okay.
And it was
best episode so far.
It was a really good episode. Like we had it was pretty low key. It was
Some would say
quality
slapped
over
together.
Quantity. It may have been slapped together,
Like last minute,
but we
low
brought
budget.
something. Shut up! We brought something magical out of it, and it was really good. It was magical.
That's not what
It
I
was
hear.
fun. And then we put it out. I was like, I feel really good about the podcast. We had like a nice chill discussion. It was fun and funny. I had a good time, and I went to bed feeling great about it. And then it came out. And then I went on the subreddit.
Right. So then some people didn't respond positively to it.
They did not.
This is the best part. So I was looking at something in the subreddit earlier this week, and I can't remember what thread it was in, but somebody was talking about something, and then somebody else posted this comment that's like, "Fuck you, you ungrateful little assholes." something. Too fucking bad. It must be so hard, accepting all this free content. And
Jesus.
It had like 15 points on it. And then the person replied to that. They were like, oh man, blah, blah, blah. You gotta take the stick out of your ass. Like basically saying like, what the fuck? Like on the comment. And then all the comments under that were like, oh, you didn't get the joke. Yeah, that's just Andrew's comment that he posted about the podcast, and he just copy pasted it.
Yeah.
So like Andrew's rant at the community about
It's
is
like
now
the
a meme
Navy SEALs
on Internet
copy
Box.
and paste. It's really good.
Oh, I was salty because I was just out of the shower and I was thinking what I was gonna say in the shower, and that's what I typed. That's what I got out of it.
Were you still naked when you typed it?
I absolutely was.
Internet Box Andy, that's our Andy, he posted, shut the fuck up. It's comments like this that shows how ungrateful the fandom has become. You're getting 12 new episodes of free content and people are bitching about it.
Yep. I thought it was pretty level-headed.
I think it's pretty level-headed. I mean, honestly, it's something I would
Seems
say.
pretty neutral.
For sure.
You know what?
I think...
You know what? Upvote.
You know what? I'm going to give you an upload too, buddy.
With
I just did it.
myself.
Yeah.
Get the sand out of your vag, Blanche.
How many points does that have, Carrie?
3.
It's got some style points to it, too.
Yeah.
Hey, I thought you did a great job with that podcast. I didn't listen to it,
I liked it.
but
I thought it was funny. I mean,
It was chill.
I never kept track of what questions we asked, so Mike had fun with that. I asked people questions whose questions wasn't for them. That was fun.
here's the thing I will like to address, and people can say like, Andy, that was kind of mean or whatever. At what point, and I'll say this to any Internet Box listener, especially people that are on the subreddit, at what point did you decide they can't talk to us like that? Because that's how it's been since
That's a
day
really
one.
good point.
They've always
Like,
hated
do you understand how the whole point of Internet Box? Like, thanks for listening, you fucking cocksuckers.
I know.
If you wanted to climb onto the turd pile like a fucking fly, be my guest. But you don't get to roll around in the fucking feces and the vomit and the old fucking food scraps for 3 years and then decide now it's gone too far.
It's like-
Andy's insulted me personally.
It's like
Shut up. Who cares? I wish you could downvote my fucking comment on the podcast. Fuck
Michael,
you.
the sand.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
so sand.
My other favorite thing, and it goes in line with that, like that comment is, God, it's just so unprofessional.
Yeah.
No shit.
Oh yeah,
No
Internet
shit.
favorite.
Box. Who fucking
There is
cares?
literally nothing that has ever been
Michael.
professional about this podcast ever.
What if we
Ever.
lose sponsors?
Well, you won an award. That doesn't make it professional. I don't know what to tell you. Like,
I mean, have you seen the podcast awards?
Like, what is professional for Internet Box? Mike coming on and telling a nice professional story that's racist about like him being stoned by second graders or something, or about like Gator not sucking Andrew's dick. Like, is that professional? That's
She
the
didn't
professionalism
finish. She was on there
that
for a
you
bit.
want, but it's like insulting the fans. It's just like, God, show some class.
I
Don't
used
have
to-
any class. That's the whole point.
I used to only record on my laptop because it was quieter.
Barbara recorded on her phone for like the first 50 episodes.
Barbara recorded it on her phone.
She fucking phoned it in every week.
When we told her, Barbara, stop fucking using your phone. And she went, okay, and then still did it. That's unprofessional, but who cares?
just didn't
it's
care.
the podcast.
Ray hasn't got back to me in 2 months.
But how unprofessional. Hey, why hasn't Ray been on the podcast? Because Ray literally has not answered any messages. That's why.
He hasn't responded to me in 2 months.
Here's how.
Granted, I sent him 2 texts in 2 months.
Well, here's how it works,
but
though.
they have no response.
Again, it's like, literally, we go to record the podcast. You text everybody out and go, hey, we need to record a podcast. Who wants to do it? Every single week,
it's nobody.
Usually no one replies except Mike. Mike will be like, I'll do it.
Yeah,
And
I'm here for the people,
And
don't
it's
worry.
dead silence from everyone.
That's all right. Maybe he'll be on next month.
Hey, he might be on next month. Hey, audience, you want Ray to be on? Ask him to be on next
Ask him
month.
in his stream.
You could tweet at Ray.
He doesn't. Maybe he'll reply to you. No, don't fucking bombard him in his stream. Or do. I don't care.
I don't care.
I mean, literally just say,
do it.
hey, Ray, internet box, question mark?
Sure.
Maybe odds are Ray will give you an answer before he'll give us an answer.
Very much true.
It's
It's
very
much a possibility.
likely.
Yes.
It'd be great just to know.
That'd be fine.
Because I expect
Hey,
Ray.
if anybody gets an answer from Ray, let me know if he can be on next month.
Just let us know. Because I bet Ray would be like, oh, internet box. No, I don't do that anymore.
Send me.
And then I go,
is that
oh,
over?
oh.
I thought that was over.
Yeah. Well, am I still on that? I don't know. Nobody asked me. Oh, I guess they did. Oops. That's that. I assume that's Ray's reaction. But Andrew, fuck you for not getting him on. It's true. I don't know
fine,
where
yeah.
the audience is like, the old shit was gold, but the new shit is shit. It's like, it's all shit.
It's the same shit.
It all sucks. Everything sucks.
I
It's
recorded
always
half an
sucked.
episode from the bathroom while shitting my fucking asshole out.
Fucking,
you
I was
can't.
making cheeseburgers yesterday. I made cheeseburgers. Andy's mom was lovely enough to send Omaha burgers and steaks as payment since Andy's been living here fucking rent-free for like 5 months.
Don't worry, you get some burgers though.
It's been 5 months.
It's been a while, man. I exaggerate, but it has to.
It's been since March,
It's
hasn't
been a
it?
while, yeah.
Yeah, March.
Yeah, almost. It'll be 5 months in August. Yeah, I know, right? Time flies, doesn't it, Andy? Doesn't it, Andy?
Yes.
Doesn't it, Andy? Doesn't it? Doesn't it?
Yes.
I'm the Pebble.
That's my watch.
You have a Pebble watch?
I do.
I have a movement. Movement. That's mvmtwatches.com/off topic.
Oh wait, wrong
Slash internet
podcast.
box.
No, it's the right podcast. 15% off. Mike has said some really fucking stupid shit that certainly enraged me on a human being level, but never so much as like I've actually cared after the podcast. I mean, honestly, every time that happens, the podcast ends, and I'm like, thank God Mike said that. Oh,
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
Like, it's great. Everyone loves Mike's stupid comments. Everybody likes me yelling at Mike. I like it. It's just, it works out well.
All right, well, that's good to know that I haven't legitimately upset you then.
I have.
You might have legitimately upset me, maybe, if you actually killed that dog that you tried to kill. But you didn't, so it was
I
fun.
didn't. It was okay.
It
It
overpowered
did
you.
overpower
That's
me and
funny.
almost broke my nose, so.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, there's still like
Classic.
5 episodes
God,
left. So.
classic.
Still
Yeah,
got
there's
5 months to
time.
go.
There's time, Mike. I was maybe a little, like, I don't know, hurt last year when you said you'd come over my house and then you didn't. You also didn't come over this year, just so you know.
Don't worry. Maybe I'll come
Maybe next
over
year.
like
Oh, yeah, he
maybe later this year.
Maybe next year.
We'll see.
Oh, you're gonna come back? What?
Why don't you stay for like a week or two this fall?
That's what I'm thinking. Like during the cold months in Canada.
I hear Andy will be living in a really sweet apartment by then, and he's gonna invite you to stay with him.
Oh, really?
True.
I would have thought you'd have one 2 months ago.
Listen, being alive is hard.
5 months? Huh? Oh yeah, just keep smashing stuff, please.
What?
No, that's fine.
It's raging out.
I didn't need that sink. He is. and that's also the thermos that I bought you.
It is the thermos that you bought me.
I buy the kid a nice Star Wars thermos. He's
It
throwing
has
it
the
around
first
the room.
order and Kylo Ren on it.
It does, and it also has a straw inside of it.
It does.
It's a plastic
What
straw.
happened to your tongue when you started saying that sentence?
Trust me, his face.
Like it just,
matched.
I with this.
A magic
Has
fish.
the debate on who broke the toilet been settled?
I say it's Gavin. Gavin says it's me, but Gavin broke the toilet.
I just brought this up recently on an off topic as well,
Really?
like within the last 2 or 3 weeks about how you guys both broke my toilet.
No, Gavin
together.
broke it.
And Gavin's like, I didn't know you did it.
So yeah, no, it still hasn't been resolved.
All right.
And it never will be.
Fucking
They're both
cocksucker.
liars.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike, did you cry when I changed my gamer tag?
I was a little upset, but you know what? It's
Figured.
okay. It's okay. People move on. You know?
Okay, thanks. Thanks for
I
your
accepted it.
understanding.
Yeah.
One of the few things that popped in my head was, man, Mike's going to be upset.
I mean, I saw it change, and people like messaged me on Twitter. They're like, "Did you see Michael's gamer tag switch?" I was like, "Yep, I did see it."
You were like,
more.
Mike was like, yeah, unfriended.
Removed from friends.
Andy!
All right.
What is he
doing?
doing?
I watched him pick up a water bottle, look at me, and then throw it and go, Andy.
I bet you did, yeah. A likely story after your
All right,
fucking
last
attitude
question.
this whole podcast and the last podcast and the podcast before that.
The podcast
You're a
before-
monster.
I know, everybody hates me.
At least you know. All right, well,
We'll see you later this month,
here's
I
Internet
guess.
Box. Yeah, we'll see
Yeah,
you again
yeah.
this
Later.
month or not when we're late
Unless
again.
we're late
Whatever.
again. Yeah.
So, like, you know,
Here's a squirrel
listen,
close.
listen. By December or January, February of next year, by the latest, you will have 12 episodes. Okay?
I'm thinking February.
All right, I'm just saying. So just chill out and don't make Andrew come to the subreddit and chew you out.
I am a force to be reckoned with.
Go fucking find somewhere else to live.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye.